According to Forbes' estimates, the world's 10 highest paid athletes off the field, the top 10 athletes holding an estimated $500 million from endorsements, appearances, memorabilia, and licensing fees, as well as the cash returns from businesses they operate and equity stakes they sold. Today, we'll be looking at the top 10 highest paid athletes of 2022. If you're yet to subscribe, please click on the subscribe button, like, share, and comment on this video. So who are the top highest paid athletes? Well, let's find out. At number 10 is the Greek professional basketball player Giannis Antetokounmpo, who made $80.9 million. The 5-time All-Star and 2-time MVP has made leaps and bounds in his career with the Bucks. In 2017, he won the Most Improved Player award. With Neymar turning 30 in February, Antetokounmpo is the only member of this year's top 10 still in his 20s. The 2-time MVP signed a 5-year $228 million contract in December 2020. He was among the investors in timepiece resale platform Watchbox's $165 million funding round announced in November, and he has also signed a licensing deal with NFT platform NFT Star and added WhatsApp and Google's Pixel 6 phone to his endorsement stable. And Antetokounmpo will soon be able to watch his life story in the biopic Rise, set to be released on Disney Plus in June. Taking the number 9 spot is Tom Brady, whose income is $83.9 million. The 44-year-old American football quarterback spent his first 20 seasons with the New England Patriots, where he was a central contributor to the franchise's dynasty from 2001 to 2019. Autograph, the NFT platform Brady co-founded last year, raised $170 million in a Series B funding round announced in January. Meanwhile, his other production company, 199 Productions, is behind the upcoming road trip movie 80 for Brady, and he has a new clothing line. When it is finally time to retire permanently from football, Brady already has his next lucrative gig lined up, a commentator role with Fox Sports. Canelo Alvarez has the number 8 spot, and he made $90 million. The result of 2 boxing matches in the calendar year that netted Alvarez more than $40 million each lands him on the list of the highest paid athletes. Beyond the ring, Alvarez has a lucrative partnership with NSC and owns a taco restaurant in Mexico with plans to expand to California. The professional Mexican boxer said last year that he would be launching a chain of gas stations. And number 7 is Roger Federer with a $90.7 million salary. Roger Federer is a Swiss professional tennis player who has won the Grand Slams 20 times. He was ranked world number 1 by the Association of Tennis Professionals for 310 weeks and has finished as the year-end number 1 5 times. No athlete made more money off the court than Roger Federer this year. The tennis star aced his way to a staggering sum of $90 million off the court, with deals coming left, right, and center, the biggest of which include Uniqlo and Rolex. His early investment into On in 2019 paid off when the brand went public in September and raised more than $600 million. Kevin Durant holds down the number 6 spot with an income of $92.1 million. Brooklyn Nets star Kevin Durant brings in roughly $28 million annually from Nike. He has recently added deals with Coinbase, NBA Top Shot, and Widmaps, but with media company Boardroom and investment firm 35 Ventures, his business empire goes far beyond endorsements. NFT platform OpenSea and digital fitness startup Future are among his latest investments. And number 5 is Stephen Curry, whose earnings is slated at $92.8 million. Steph is an American professional basketball player for the Golden State Warriors of the National Basketball Association, widely regarded as one of the greatest basketball players of all time and as the greatest shooter in NBA history. He has been named the NBA Most Valuable Player twice and has won 3 NBA championships. No NBA player made more salary this season than Stephen Curry, and the Golden State Warriors guard is due for a raise after signing a 4-year $215 million extension last August. He'll make roughly $48 million on the court next season, rising to just under $6 $60 million in 2025 to 26. Curry's new FTX endorsement deal also came with an equity stake, and he has dived deeper into blockchain in December, releasing a collection of NFTs that featured his sneakers and were tied to 3 metaverse platforms. Meanwhile, Curry's production company, Unanimous Media, signed a development deal with Comcast NBC Universal in September. On the number 4 spot is Neymar, with an income of $95 million. Neymar is a Brazilian professional footballer who plays as a forward for PSG and the Brazil national team. Off the field, he has a valuable set of endorsements, including Puma and Red Bull, and he is the subject of a new Netflix docuseries, Neymar: The Perfect Chaos. NFTs are also on the books for the football star, with an NFT partnership alongside a few million-dollar Bored Apes. The Portuguese footballer occupies the number 3 position of highest paid athletes. The 37-year-old Cristiano Ronaldo is often considered the best player, 5 Ballon d'Or awards and 4 European Golden Shoes, the most by a European player. Much of Ronaldo's earning power comes from his massive social media presence. He made history when he became the first person to reach a combined 500 million followers across his social accounts in 2021. In 2022, he holds a whopping 690 million followers across Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, and this gives him an infinite amount of leverage in brand partnerships from the likes of Nike, Herbalife, and Clear Shampoo. He's also an investor in Tatel Restaurants. He raked in $115 million in the calendar year. And number 2 is the basketball king, LeBron James, with earnings of $121.2 million. LeBron is an American professional basketball player for the Los Angeles Lakers of the National Basketball Association. Nicknamed King James, he is widely considered one of the greatest basketball players of all time. He starred in last year's Space Jam: A New Legacy, and recently moved his talk show, The Shop, from HBO to YouTube. In October, he sold a significant minority stake in Spring Hill, the production company behind both projects, at a valuation of about $725 million, pushing his net worth to $850 million, according to Forbes' estimates. The 37-year-old player also recently invested in home gym company Tonal and Status Pro, a sports tech startup that creates virtual reality training products. Lionel Messi, the legendary forward who plays for PSG and the Argentina national team, is the world's highest paid athlete for 2022, who brought home a staggering $130 million in the calendar year. Lionel Messi's $20 million a year partnership with Socios adds to an endorsement portfolio that includes Adidas, Budweiser, and PepsiCo. The 34-year-old football star became the face of Hard Rock International in June last year, bringing him over the top. With this, I believe you now know the highest paid athletes for 2022. Remember to subscribe to our channel so you won't miss out on the exciting videos we have lined up for you. Till the next video, thank you for watching.